Hello everybody, so the video again did not start with morning, let me explain. Basically, I've been going through editing a bunch of videos which I have not filmed like today. My friend's saying it's not the morning because it's 2:30. It is 2:30. Anyways, yes, so the video will start with a normal intro in a second, but I have some explaining to do. Recently, I was in Paris and I went because Renault invited me to the Formula E racing. And I got a bit of footage, but I thought I should explain to you more about the whole experience. Formula E is a racing series that started fairly recently, which is basically like electric Formula 1. So it's single-seater race cars which are powered only by electricity. I'd seen the race in Monaco, I think it was 2 years ago for the first time, or was it last year? Anyways, so some time ago, I'd seen one race and I found it fascinating because it's this whole new era of racing using electricity, which is obviously really good because electric power is obviously much less polluting to the world. But they also have very interesting concepts, like they have a thing called fan boost, which is where fans can vote for their favorite driver and then their favorite driver can get a boost during the race. All the races are in big cities, so they go from Miami to Paris, which is the one I went to see here. Renault, the team I went for, I explained later, are doing very well in the championship, and they have two drivers. They have Sebastian Buemi and Alain Prost, and the team is actually led by Nicola's father, Alain Prost, who is a racing legend. So let's take a little trip to Paris and I'll show you how it all started. Morning everyone, how are you guys doing? I am still in Paris. I'm in Paris today because there is a Formula E race. You guys may have heard about Formula E. It's like an electric car version of Formula 1. I'm gonna do the typical run my hand through the hair. So today Formula E races, really exciting, in the center of Paris. These are sort of in-town races. They do a bunch of different races through different cities all over the world. I saw it in Monaco last year, but I've never been to this one in Paris. And it's really exciting. So I'm with Renault E.Dams, the team, which is an incredible team, which is actually the team that won last year and the team that is first in the championship today. And they're doing really, really well, so I'm excited to be with them. And I thought I would bring you along for the adventure, so they invited me out here, and I figured I would vlog and show you guys what's going on. So let's go check the cars out. So not much is going on today, but I thought I'd film. Look at this guy, he's balling. Anyways, here's the team, Renault E.Dams with Sebastian Buemi, fantastic first name, and Alain Prost. And all of their cars are there. And that is the pit lane, going all the way out that way. I thought I'd show you what it's like to attend one of these races. So on the first day, it was basically just getting the atmosphere and having an opportunity to learn about Formula E and how Renault were involved in Formula E. It was absolutely freezing, so I wasn't outside too much, but I was really lucky and I got to do a few very cool things. The first very cool thing I got to do is I got to see the drivers being interviewed. After that, I don't know how it happened, I suddenly got told that I was going to be able to interview Sebastian Buemi, who's one of my favourite drivers. Got one of the best first names in the world. Haha, because it's Sebastian and that's my name too. So yes, Sebastian Buemi and I had a little chat, so here's that. My name is also Seb, actually, fun fact. And a lot of young people will be watching this, and I wanted to ask you, because my viewers are quite young, what it's like just the experience of being a Formula E driver. Sort of driving the car and just the whole lifestyle, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good. It's very different to racing any other kind of categories because you basically race in city centers.
Yeah.
You know, young people will like that. It's very fun.
Absolutely.
And when you imagine you're in the center of Paris, you know,
it's a weird experience. It must be.
Yeah, no, it's really special because normally you race on tracks that are really outside of cities, you know, and here you are really in the center.
And it all happens in one day and everything as well.
Yeah, this is a lot of pressure actually because you know you go from one session to the other, you have really little time to get ready, so as a driver it's very difficult. You feel like you're not doing your maximum, but that's for everyone the same, so you have to get used to that. Amazing.
Alright, well look, I'll let you run off because I'm sure you're really busy, but look, absolute pleasure.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck tomorrow.
See you soon. Thanks.
I'll see you soon. Take care. Thank you.
Bye.
After that, I then saw Alain Prost, who's someone who's, for example, one of my dad's favourite sort of racing legends and someone I've sort of grown up watching, and he's been a part of me following racing for ages, so it was really cool and he was really, really lovely and we got to chat. Hello, I'm here with Alain Prost, who is, to me, you're a hero, really. I've been following you my whole life, so it's really amazing to see you. And I just wanted to ask you really quickly, what to you are the main advantages of Formula E over any other sort of racing series?
There's many differences, many advantages. First of all, it's new. It's a new concept of racing only inside the cities. Is obviously very new because it could organize one race, but when you organize 11 races in 11 big cities in the world, it's becoming a big event. The particularity is you can bring the people to the track very easily, and the crowd or the fans are much younger. You're very young.
That's why I saw the people watching.
You're interested about that, which is very good, because if you compare to Formula 1, the average from 40 to 60, it's very difficult to renew, about the public. So that's a particularity, and for sure people are very curious. But when you're curious about one thing, you live there and you want to see what happens. So you are interested. The mentality is to go. Okay, I have to go to this race and I have to organize myself and take the plane and buy it. So it's completely different.
And the way that it's blown up so quickly and everything is fantastic. So.
It's much faster than we thought, and it's always difficult. It's still very new, but it's getting growing up.
And it's great for spreading the word about the sort of electricity and electric power and how we can use that and stuff. So, really exciting. Well, thank you so much.
Take
care. I'm sure you'll have good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
So there's that video. After that, I basically just went around. They had a few cool Twizzies there as well, and some Zoes, which are some cool cars, and planned the next day. And tomorrow there will be another video on the racing, the Formula E, which is going to be all about the race day. So there's going to be the main race, which you'll see Renault performed quite well in, so I won't kill any surprises about that, but it's going to be another video somewhat like this, and you're going to actually also see me doing a lap of the racetrack with a racing driver. So very exciting stuff. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this small cheeky video on the first day of the Formula E with Renault. Huge thanks to them. And yeah, I'll be back with another video very soon. And remember guys, Gumball 3000 is coming up. So these videos are building up, and then we're going to have daily videos during Gumball. So I'm really excited. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. As per usual, if you aren't already, please remember to subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.
You can hear me, I say.